edition LLC Crystal Age Technology screens. We are showing off which is available today are new. FLE Ultra Black Superior Gunmetal. His name is so long. Hold on, let me get this. Got here first. Here. My bad, people. All right, I want to make sure I get this right. FLE Ultra Black Superior Gunmetal CINEMAX. Make sure we get that right. All right, so we show off some things at the last minute on our video demonstrations because, you know, we get people that are very jealous of our products. And I guess if you were saying that the screen is dark, it's black, it's a black screen, well, the problem we have with that, we did something called a pour-out demonstration. So pour-out basically shows our product next to a black screen, which we do develop black screens. So let me show it the pour-out. So we have to do these to make sure the people we're doing business with, they want to make sure they're getting what they're paying for. So that right there is the gray, the dark gray. That is our gunmetal technology right there. And the black, that is a black quasar right there. So you can see definitely two different screens there. This right here is our gunmetal technology. As I said, we make our gunmetals, we make them super dark. But as you can see, that screen is not black. It's actually dark gray. And with the shifting technology that we developed, we're blessed to have, it allows the screen to pick up an insane contrast level, and they are mistaken for black screens. They literally shift that dark. So, okay, I'm going to show you right here. This is our splatter screen. We painted over this screen a couple of days ago. So now we're here showing off the benefits of our technology versus a white surface. And everywhere you see where the roller is being rolled at, this is how it's going to react. Let's go back here and start it off over here. Get sound on for this. Get sounds off. So as you can see, the white surface is not registering. It's not picking up nothing. And only our image is pushing through. Now we're using our $50 projector. We've done this demonstration before we had the $50 projector. We've done this at 1,000. We've done this at 2,700 lumens. Now we're at 4,000 lumens, 720p still, and this projector cost me only 50 bucks. And that shows our customers, if these are the white screen, on how much you're losing from your projector setup. On top of that, for those who haven't purchased a projector yet, how much we can save you on your projector. Oh, before we get started, let me find that real quick. I got it around here somewhere. I got our meters. So again, as I said before, we're in commercial. I know you got some people in regular homes trying to say, hey, we're doing the same thing. No, you're not in commercial. Commercial lighting is a whole lot different in here. And on top of that, again, gray screen, no. Gray screen can't compete with this. Certifieds can't compete with this screen. So, no, gray screen, no. Can't read the contrast level. Notice in the demonstration that we saw that demonstration, we noticed that when the contrast levels came on, the lights turned off. Did you know they did all the high bright colors with the lights on? Yep. Even the menu was washing out. The menu's coming up in black. All right, so there's our meter system here. Meter, pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't keep her. Let's hit the button. Meters max out because, again, we're in commercial. Take our hand, run it over top of it. See, meter is reading. Take it away. Meter doesn't work. There we go. And as you can see, very easy one-code application. No complicated instructions, none of that nonsense. I came on here, did a fast paint on demonstration, painted over a cardboard box. No time at all. Got fantastic. You watch the screen dry right in front of you. So it shows you, shows you exactly how easy that is to do. Easy one-code application. You're done. I already dried it with my air cleaner in here, so it doesn't take long to dry. Cheap 9-inch nap paint roller, and you're done. Now in our demonstrations, we like to show you the whole demonstration. We like to be zooming right up on top of the screen because you never know exactly what you're getting. And again, like I said, in that demonstration, your screen, for the fellow who made the product and tried to copy us, your screen is gray. your contrast levels are coming up ashy. They're not coming up dark. This technology can pull that, no problem. There's nice, deep, rich black levels. And it doesn't even have an Infinity 1 attached onto it. It's great, as I showed you in the pour-up. Now, notice in the demonstration, like I saw, the minute a scenery came up with a black background, those lights automatically went out. So, new challenge. The lights will stay on, and you'll produce nothing but contrast only. You will show a meter, and meters will max out. You have to do this. Now, judging by my experience in great paints and what I've seen so far, you can't do it at all. Also, too, thinking that the screen was actually black, it wasn't. It's actually gray. We have shifting capability. You don't. Now, to my customers, again, don't buy from people who can't manufacture them. As a matter of fact, don't even buy from people who don't even have a stable website that can stay up longer than a couple of minutes. It's constantly shutting on and off, and oh my goodness, the lies and everything behind this guy is unfreaking believable. So again, don't get ripped off in the process. You buy from us, we give you the best product. On top of that, your stuff is guaranteed when you do business with us. I like these splatter screens. We're definitely going to do another splatter screen. I'm going to do something with the company name across, like I said. Alright, so we have this available, because I'm going to be on Facebook in a few minutes. We have this on TikTok and Instagram and our forum sites and their forum sites. Yeah, we're going to show this thing off. It's better if we show with the splatter screen. Splatter screens have more of an impact than what they're going to lose. And then on top, we got clients coming out of here. They're going to be seeing the splatter screen effect. So, yeah. But anyway, we have it in 32 ounces and 16 ounces. 16 ounces makes the screen size up to 106 inches. 16 or 1610. Our 32 ounces are around $347. They pay up to 150 inch screen, and we just added in the gallons. Because someone was requesting a gallon from us. We put the gallons on. Gallons are around, what's a gallon? I mean, gallons like $497 for the gallons. And people requesting gallons, because people paint their whole entire walls with this. We have already did our testing against, well, actually the 39. Which is actually the original form of this technology before, was actually upgraded to FLE technology, which allows it to produce in this environment at 17 or I think 16% knocked out 17 certified. You can go check it out. We document everything. Matter of fact, there's so much testing on a 39 that is way beyond all of Twin's products at the same time. You literally can wrap circles around them and how much that thing is tested. That's the reason why I added an FLE technology-wise can do this incredible actor right here. And for those of you saying, well, using a 4000, let me get this straight. 4000s don't work on gray and white screens. They can't register. Heck, they can't even register this environment right now. And 4000, we did this before we got this projector on Old Faithful, which is my 1000 projector, and my $10 projector at 27 sitting underneath of us. My projector sitting here is at factory settings. My projector here is sitting in whisper mode, which is actually considered to be eco mode. So we're not even running, we're running the factory settings. So let me show you. Let's go over here and click, click, click. Right there, kaboom. And keep in mind, again, certified. We do certified. So don't compare me to dinky paints that can't back themselves up at the end of the day. We do it certified. I get more of a challenge on my technology when I'm dealing with Black Diamond, DMP Supernova, when I'm dealing with elite screens, daylight screens, that kind of technology. So we can show our technology being able to overpower that. This is the reason why our customers buy from us, because again, they're getting a screen that's saving them thousands. Can't save thousands if you can't save it yourself. That's how it works. All right, let's see what we got on the menu here. So we got it in here. Everything is all 000. The only thing we have in 4 is sharpness, and that's it. And whisper is considered to be eco mode on these PCs. I'm sorry, on these computers. Projectors. All right, let's go over here and let's show you my advanced settings. Go to advanced. So this is still sitting in eco mode, right down the middle. Nothing's been changed. We don't calibrate jack in here because I hate to calibrate and I ain't calibrating anything. I can't stand calibrating. You never heard me say I calibrate a projector, never. Here we go. We've got picture, 0, contrast, 0, all that, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. As you can see, the only thing we have is tint. Oh, sharpness is 4. That's it. Right here. Sharpness is the only thing we have. Sharpness and keystone. So right there, sharpness is 4. Everything, brightness, all 0, right down the middle. So we're right now in factory settings. And we're in here with meters don't read at all, period. That projector right there, you're seeing the $10 one, did an unboxing on that one in the garage, right there from the door. So again, as I said before, we don't require calibrating. Remember, you're never going to hear me say, oh, it'll look better once we calibrate it. That means your screen paint failed. That's what that stands for. Jamie, listen up. I want you to watch this very carefully. If for some reason you keep thinking we're the same person at the end of the day. For those you know, Jamie's a fellow who makes his paint called Pro Screen Paint Products. And if you've seen some of the stuff that goes on the blacklist with this guy, his products are pretty bad. Well, one thing is website, you know. So, yeah, it's go shipping. But anyway, I want you to show you see how it's done. Because for some reason you got this delusion of grandeur or something going on in your head where you think we're the same person and we're not. See this? This is how it's done. See how no ultra short throw projector? See the distance, how far back we are? I don't like using ultra short throws because ultra short throws, again, are cheap projectors when you're doing demonstrations. If you're basically selling a product, ultra short throw, if you're showing it's compatible, but you have to do a distance throw because, again, you're going to run into these machines all the time. These are venues. Like you ran into a venue over at the church.
This holiday season, enjoy fast and reliable home internet for your family.
I'm pretty sure your image would have looked a little bit more better if they were using ultra short throw and you would sit on top of the screen. But churches majority use long throws. So the problem you have is that if your image is used to being shown on a shorter distance throw, what happens when you're on a longer distance throw? And keep in mind, as I told you before, just because a projector has 4,000, 5,000 lumens doesn't mean it's going to help your screen. Your screen will wash out faster. You know, believe me, check out the promo demonstration of the church. They use a 7,000 projector and couldn't get the screen to register until they touched our product. Now you see how much that white screen is losing to the image on the white screen? See how basically it's just nothing there at all, period. When we do a demonstration next to a white screen, we can clearly show our customers on how much of an improvement they're going to get from their projector when using our products. We have to turn out the lights, and I've seen that one already, Mr. Fernando, that benefits, because we have it on our site, we deleted the video, but we have a copy of it, where the benefits of your product versus a white screen, if you have to go over and turn lights off in the environment, where's the benefits? The white screen's going to have you in the dark regardless. So where's the benefit at? All right, there we go. So there is no benefits, because I still have to be in the dark with the white screen. Where in here, we can be in a fully lit environment, plenty of light. Now the reason why we're mentioning him, because Fernando is in our room right now. He's been stalking us for a bit. He's been stalking our company. So yeah, sorry we got to bring him up, but he's in the big room right now, fake account. I got a buddy in the room right now. He's monitoring him right now. We've seen his activity, and he's when it first told us that he's active. He's actually in your room. Hello, Mr. Fernando. How you doing today? You have to do a much better job than that if you're going to basically prove yourself next to our technology. You know that, right? Now, like I said, I got plenty to do. But when your website opens up, we'll get some people in there to get your stuff over here, and we'll put you through commercial. Yeah. He can't do this. But he'll come on and say, oh, it's doing camera tricks. Well, the problem we have here, Mr. Fernando, we are in a commercial environment. I'm at my office. So with that being said, that would be kind of hard to do because we have people coming out of the door all the time. I was at the carrying place, and I was been there for about maybe 6-7 months. And we did demonstrations all over that whole environment. So it pulled up there. I was over at a smoke lounge. I was able to get 150 inch and pull through a window on the same projector I'm using right now in the video. And it had no problem over there. So either I have special powers or you're just a liar. I think you're a liar. If I had special powers, I wouldn't be doing this job. I'd be doing something else. So that's off the table. There you go. See, got something on trouble. And again, I have to ask, where are you, Test? All right, so I'm not going to make this about you, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm sending something to your front door. Besides the process server, I'm going to sue you for, doing the dumb stuff you did. But I'm going to send you up some great paint. Because I think since you got so much energy, and since you're not moving on to bigger and better things, I think the best thing to do is give you something to do. So we're going to send you an assortment of great paints from network grade 773 to apple barrel, anything you want. We'll send it up to you as a signature confirmed. If you send it back, it'll go straight to the post office where our business post office account is. All right? So it's up to you if you want to do it or not. If you don't want to, you can't back your products up. We understand. All right, let's move on to something more important. So as you can see, look how amazing that looks, a splatter screen. I like using a splatter screen because it shows you more of an impact of what our products are designed to do. That's the whole purpose. You get a white screen, the first thing they'll do, they'll lie to you and they'll tell you, hey, you buy this high-powered projector, and it's going to throw all those bells and whistles at your white screen in a fully lit environment, and you're going to be able to see all that. You know, the family you see on the side of the box of your projector, they're all sitting there watching the screen in a fully lit environment, especially with outer space being displayed. And you get home, you turn on your projector, and what do you get? And they don't get that. Your screen is completely washed out. So what's the next stage? Well, maybe we have to talk to some or a form site. Maybe we talk to somebody over there and give us an idea. Some people suggest calibrating. Some people are going to definitely suggest dark, ambient-like controlled environments. And next you know, you're sitting up there with a nice, expensive projector, dark environment, and trying to calibrate it. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Meanwhile, my customers, if you check out our customer demonstrations on both of our websites, you can see them in companies. You can see them in fully lit environments, enjoying our technology, no calibrated whatsoever, and easy to paint the screen, much like the nightmare I saw for the other fellow, that PSP stuff. Painting that thing is like, he did so many up, down, downs over and over, I thought he was just repeating the code for Contra for Infinity Lies for Nintendo. Remember that thing, that up, down, over, yeah. But anyway, it's supposed to be easy. You paint a screen in, it's supposed to be easy. This is why we don't have the instructions, because it's easy. You should be able to paint over something, display it and dry it and be done. Instead of going through multiple headache instructions. You get a sofa, and it requires 3 connections to put it together. Or you can buy a sofa that when you shake it up, it sounds like a bunch of Legos. Which one you want to do? Oh, don't forget the instructions are in Japanese about the size of 2 phone books, so it'll make it really hard to get. People want something that's going to be easy, no hard instructions, they're going to get fantastic results from it. That's what they want. Because if you're just pushing paint around up a screen just to get it wet, right there alone would cause me to stop. Right there. Because I'm scared now that I'm going to wreck my screen that I paid money for. Even if it's a white screen I still paid money for, I'm going to wreck my wall in my house. So I'm terrified of going any farther if someone tells me that. Because I would think if the paint's coming out of the container, wouldn't that be wet? I ain't like it's dry, it's wet. So that would freak me out right there. So again, I'm not seeing results, I'm seeing this paint being sloshed around my screen, it's not marrying to the surface is pushing through, not a happy camper. There you go. Oh, and since we're in all this light, we can't bring it up enough, the gain range. I know this is going to tickle someone at the end of the day. Yeah, we just kicked that up, didn't we? That gain range really got you, didn't it? There you go. So your gain range is fake. I know. I have it on the blacklist. I went to his website multiple times and I asked him, what's gain range? What's gain range? I asked him 3 times in messaging, 1 time in email, got nothing back in return. So, he made it up. It doesn't exist at all, period. And I had cancellations by him and the other one, so, you know, we just can't seem to back it up. So, as you can see, Mr. Danny, as you can see in this environment, see all the light we have in here? Let me show you the meter readings. They don't come up at all. But you see the light we have in here, how bright it is in here? This is real gain. The FLE, which you try to copy at the end of the day, my FLE at the end of the day. We know you try to copy it. We know you try to copy it. Because you want to be me at the end of the day, but you still have to show those contrast levels in dark environments. And you're going to have to basically back up your product. I give that a minute to think about it, because sometimes I need to process it. All right, so, customers, remember, anytime you ask for a screen paint, what do you ask for? Batch number verification. They don't like that word. They hate it. Batch number verification, then it's like somebody plunging a sword into their chest. They can't stand it. Oh, what did you ask for? Batch number verification. They pull the sword out. Ding, 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 ding. It makes it sound like it's like, sorry, we do not have this. And you don't have batch number verification at all. And you should. Now, customers, what is batch number verification? Simple. It basically shows the product being tested before it's shipped to you. The serial number that sits on the back of it is not a serial number, it's a time stamp date on YouTube, and you have to do this live, showing that the product is properly tested. Just so you know that in these tests, you're definitely going to have to do a gray versus gray and a black versus black to show that you're not matching any form of other house paints that's being shipped to the customer. Yeah, it definitely has to be in there. You have to do certified demonstrations have to be done in there. Fully lit environment demonstrations. All that has to be done in that batch number. And the paint down application has to be extremely fast and quick. So that way the customer at the end of the day doesn't feel like it's going to take them forever to paint the screen. So batch number verification. If you haven't tested your products live, YouTube live, that means that your products can't do a batch number. And if you can't do a batch number, that means the customer gets ripped off because he or she doesn't know what they're getting in the mail. So batch number is also to protect the customer. It's a guarantee for the consumer because at least they know their product and what they're getting. They're not getting shipped house paint with a specification that said, hey, if it lands on your property, you're stuck with it. If you open it up, you're stuck with it. You don't want that at the end of the day. Trust me. So the batch number protects the customer. It gives them a 100% guarantee that that product is going to work. Let's get some contrast levels in here. I love contrast levels with these lights are. AK desired nature. You almost got it. You put an E there instead. But like I said, it protects the consumer because at least they know exactly what they're getting. And it also protects the merchant. Because just in case if you get a customer at the end of the day that may not want to do right by you and they may decide to lie about your products, well, guess what? You have a batch number backing your product up 100%. Let's get that dark makeup in here. Now, again, I can't express this enough. Doing this demonstration on a 2,000,000 to 1 projector in a dark environment while it's kissing the screen at less than a foot is not done right. It's embarrassing. Customer, anytime you see any contrast demonstrations, they must be done in fully lit environments only, and not no shaded environment here and there. Fully lit. Request meters. You want all meters to max out. Now, I know people at the end of the day who prosecuted us, they're having a hard time completing what we had. Matching betters, flex demonstrations, stuff like that. If you contact them and they say, hey, all his demonstrations are fake, he says, yeah, but he said you would say that, so he has these matching better demonstrations. Can you do 4 of those for me? I bet you they won't do them. I bet you'll never hear from them again. Gentlemen, did I cook your goose or did I cook your goose? I cooked it quite well, didn't I? I might have burnt you a little bit. So you have to do this. This is one of the important demonstrations. The one with the black makeup, perfect demonstration to do it. It's going to be showing off your contrast levels and it helps you use in a fully lit environment. Now, mind you, we've done this at 1,000 lumens outside with no problem whatsoever on the quasar technology that's absolutely black. I've even bounced this off the screen at 150 inches, 250 inches, do 180 inches, or 250 inches, 80 inches, yeah, all that good stuff. Bounced it off floors, did it through a glass window. Oh, I forgot to get off the ceiling too. With the lights on. Oh my goodness. The power is untold. The power is untold. Is it untold? It's untold. I told you, look. If you talk trash about my company at the end of the day, when we come through, it's going to be swift, right? Didn't I say that already? Reaction will be swift. So, we have a challenge for you. Contrast only. Max out environment. And you must be in commercial to do it. So, get the running. Oh, let's do this right here. Oh, this is the double right here. Now, to our customers at the end of the day, and soon to be new customers, as you can see, our products can't be beat. Because we got challenges out there. We're going to put another one out. This is going to be a challenge pretty soon. And in that challenge, we challenge anyone who makes these screen paint products, even certified, we don't care. Do this demonstration fully lit environment. Make sure your meters are backed out. You have to be about 12 feet from the screen because we're sitting at 12 feet, so no ultra short those allowed. You will show a demonstration between a white surface and your surface. We call it splatter screen. You'll do this with your projector in factory settings and in eco mode. I don't care if you use 4,000 lumens, but I know what 4,000 lumens is going to do to your screen anyway. It's going to whiten the screen out. You can't handle light in the environment. You're definitely going to handle 4,000 extra lumens in your screen. Now, mind you, I've done these challenges at 1,000 lumens. I've done these challenges at 2,700 lumens. We've done them at 50 lumens. We've done them at 600, 800, 900, 1,200, 1,400. I've done so many different projectors, it's not even funny. You don't believe me? Go to my YouTube channel, type it in, you'll see us pop up. We've done them outside at 13 feet at 1,000 lumens. And look how beautiful that picture quality is. Mind you, customers, we paid $50 for our projector. $10 for Old Faithful. Sorry, $75 for Old Faithful. $10 for Betsy. She's underneath of us right there. And over there, Ultra Short, those $60. Now, if they're paying $3,000 for a projector, and they said they're saving you hundreds, how are they going to save you hundreds when they can't save money themselves? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, right there. It's absolutely beautiful. A white screen is pulling nothing next to our screen. It's like it's not even there. I know we get a time like. Let's see what I got down here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we got the gallons are on there now. We got people ordering the gallons. The guy was like, "You ain't got nothing to paint a whole entire wall with?" And I was like, "Yeah, we'll put the gallons on." And the gallons are on right now. Now, for the person who said $300 for some paint, well, the difference between my product and yours, Mr. Fernando, is the fact that my technology can take on $7,000, $5,000, $3,000 certified for screens. Because I've done this. I have a track record of taking on certified screens. You don't. I can operate in fully lit environments. I have more experience outside than you do because I have more demonstrations showing outside for the giant grid we got on the Chriswood site, which is a challenge, which has not been met yet. So, again, the reason why I get the money for my product is I can back my product at 100%. And, again, my customers get a guarantee. What do your customers get? Oh, I'm sorry, your website not up. So, I guess you have to start with that one first. Before you complain about someone's product, at least get your website up and be to back your products up before you make that statement. In my demonstrations, you can see under technology, any screen that I pull out of my 400, and now, what's it, 429 now? We got 429 formulas completed. How many do you have done out of my 400? What about the other side? It's about 112. What about that one? I can pull anyone out of there, throw it on YouTube, and I can pull mountains and mountains of tests. One of my technologies, an 8, I can go back to a 7. A 7 has so much test underneath of it, it will wrap circles around all the products that you've developed for the last 4 years. And AdTech, come on, let me start on that. Do we need to bring AdTech up? I don't think we do. So again, you're furious and upset and jealous over our work. And mind you, if you're mad over this, wait till you see what the gamers do. Wait till you see what that exotic silver does. Wait till you see what the Phoenix aluminum technology physical screens do. And even more, wait till you see what AdTech can do. Pace yourself. Now, that's speaking to the hater, number one hater at the end of the day. Look at that, Mr. Fernando. Stare at that. This is what your product doesn't do. And let's show you something else here. Now, we had to address him because Mr. Fernando is always in our room. Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, full name, is always in our room. Constantly stalking our products, obsessed, jealous because products don't work. If he did a better job, he rolled up his sleeves and he worked hard, he would have a good product. But, you know, some people rather just cut corners and be done with it. Well, one time we were talking about, turn the lights out. Are you kidding me? You know what this stuff looks like with the lights out? Are you kidding me? We can beast up in here easily. What do you think the thing looks like with the lights out? Lights out improves the screen. You know that, right? Our improvement level in the lights on questions of the screens. Lights out, your stuff ain't going to survive. None of anything else. But let's show you. See that white surface? Doesn't even exist in the dark. So any white screen with the lights on or lights off, it doesn't exist unless there are technology. Our technology is so advanced that a white screen couldn't even survive in the dark around it. So if a white screen can't turn our dark gunmetal or black screens unwatchable, how would it be possible that you did it with a dinky gray screen paint that we can make ourselves? I think you have black paint here, because that's what black paint does. It lays against one of our screens. turns dark. I'm watching. Let's see how that works. Let's see if I can find that white cleaner. Now, this is some of the stuff we do in the back summer anyway. Look how fast he runs out of the room. He runs fast out of the room. Okay, get out of here. Oh, shoot, he's about to deport me. But don't worry, we got to go to court anyway, so we got to do this anyway again. Oh, let's get this right here while we're in here too. And it's amazing. Amazing technology. Yes, and now we're going to dub this the mother of all gunmetal. Yes. And guess what paint we're hunting for the most? Hey, that Frankenstein? Oh man, the bet's on. They're coming after this Frankenstein. So they're going to get it over here to test against our screen. So now I don't know what they're betting. They're always betting something. There's a group of them. They bet something and basically go after his stuff to see if we can get it first. That's how we got the Metallica mix. They brought somebody, one of them got it. They got a bet. That's why he's shutting the safe down. He doesn't say it. They're going to do some stuff. Oh, wait. I'm going to pause this for a minute. There's the website right there. And refresh it, see if it comes on. Turn it on, man. Turn your website on. Don't run out of the room. You talk too much trash. You come in my room talking all this trash at the end of the day. Look, website disconnected. Can't even turn a set on. He's afraid. You'd be challenging the wrong people at the end of the day, man. You need to stay in your lane. I know at the end of the day you feel like you're as good as my product, but you're not, man. You don't test your stuff. And then when we got to come in and we got to completely crush you and shut you down, then you got whining and crying that everybody's messing with you. You're a Karen at the end of the day. You are a full-blown Karen. You're the Karen of screen paints. I'm the W, the Karen of screen paints. That's what you are. Site's shut down. He can't open it. The number one, they're hunting to get his product. Now they're hunting for that gunmetal. They want to get his gunmetal and UV now. UV down here. UV? It's a UV? Yeah, we already had it down there. We tested this already, but they want to get it down here. So, yeah. Let's get back over here. Crush it. See what I mean? The reason why I went there, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't like to say things on camera. We know how it works. We don't like to say things on camera that are not true. So your site is down. And the reason why your site's been down, because again, you moved on to bigger and better things, right? But apparently you have not done this. Because you're still crying about our stuff. And we have to keep coming out here and spanking him for doing dumb stuff at the end of the day, embarrassing him on YouTube. I have better things to do with my time. I got to be in several different areas to show up this technology. I got people coming in today look at this technology. I got to be on Facebook and other social medias. And you're back there biting your lip at the bottom because you're angry and upset because your product doesn't do this. You need to work hard then. That's what you need to do. Stop cutting corners, stop ripping off people, and make a product that actually does work. Because there's no way in the world your customer who has a 4K projector that's far better than what I'm using over here, and he can't open up two curtains. See when the screen goes to the transition? Now watch me go to the transition when it turns. This is how we know when we watch your screens. See that? How dark it gets? That's how we know. When we watch a screen and it seems to be something that is not, it'll change its true color what it is. But the difference is this has a shifting capability into it. So basically when it turns dark. Able to pull extremely high white levels because it has the heightener technology, 21 inside of it. Gives it the ultimate ability to produce those amazing white levels ever. Let's go with it. Red screen. See if the colors pull up next to this thing. No, I said red screen. What did they give us over there? They just gave us an ad. Oh, there we go with the ad instead. There we go. See? Boom. This is how much your white screen. This is how much our technology pulls a highest red level, the most beautiful red level you will ever pick up. And again, unlike some other people, we don't calibrate over here at all. I told you at night, this screen's, even when we turn the lights on, these screens are freaking beast. Watch this, watch this. You gotta check this out. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Is that cool or what? So that means we can be in a fully lit environment and your colors don't wash out. Isn't that cool? And that means your white screen, but it's not going to survive in a fully lit environment. It doesn't even survive in the dark. That's why I told you, at the end of the day, this technology is the best upgrade for your projector. Unlike some people can't do this. So, challenge for them, you're going to do a contrast level only, fully lit environment. If you're worrying about a white level as well, white screensaver. Try again. 4K snow screensavers. Now let's see if this can turn my screen on. Watch. I wonder if you can do that. Let's see, Mr. Fernando. No! Shut up. No. We test all this stuff, man. Do you understand where I'm sitting at right now? Do you understand that? I got people who will come to that door and look at this technology, and it has to work 100%. We can't be hiding around no fake nonsense and making up stuff as we go along. This stuff has to be back. It's going to be in multiple locations. It's going to be on trade shows. I'm paying a lot of money to put this stuff out there, so it has to work. So our stuff works, buddy. I'm sorry. This is God's technology at the end of the day. Our technology is blessed. Now, if you notice in the demonstration, you will see right here where it pulls out all the detail and contrast which is needed, but also too those beautiful white levels all at the same time. The problem you have with the white screen can see the white levels, but it can't see the contrast. And that's needed. Unless you're going to be looking at a blinding white screen all day long. Then that's my problem. So, mind you, darker screens are supposed to have a lot of problems with the lights on due to the fact that they have a hard time, supposed to have a hard time pulling those white levels, but my technology doesn't have that issue. Let me put this in here real quick. We always burn our batteries out. I'm going to put it in Facebook when I come back in because I need to leave my phone here to charge it because we kill our charge so fast. We do a lot of demonstrations. Let's do some snow levels. Product is available on our website today. Free worldwide shipping, which means anywhere you live in the world, we can ship it to you absolutely free. We now have it available in the 16, 32, and 1 gallon, 1 coat application. As you see in the demonstration, paint over, done. Dried that thing. Actually, we dried the giant screen with basically our air cleaner. So it doesn't pump much air, but it dried this up pretty with no problem. You see the demonstration is certified, and we do have more certifieds to go because we have a few more I'm going to add to the list. Other than that, you spray it on, blow it on, and yeah, you can apply it to just about anything you want at the end of the day. And as you can see the results to your everyday white screens, this screen will take your projector to a whole nother level. And those who didn't spend a lot of money for your projector, well, those who haven't bought a projector yet, you contact us. We can point you to a merchant. They get you a projector that's going to be way under what you were planning to spend. Those of you who have bought these high-end projectors, at least you're going to get what you paid for. TCL 4K demonstration. I got people right now waiting for the gamer paint to launch, so they're heavy gamers. Like when you launch a gamer paint, like soon, gamer paint comes with a giant mug, so y'all know that. We're not joking. We're dead serious on this giant mug. I mean, I know I joke about it out there, but I'm dead serious. It's literally coming with a giant mug, a Viking mug. I think it's huge. Get one for myself. Let's see mine looks like. So yeah, we're gonna give away the mug, and it's gonna be a detailed graphic sticker we're gonna have with it. It's going to be Yee's worthy. So this is a graphic shop not too far from me. I'm going to walk over there and see how much it would cost me to get these custom-made stickers. I want a big sticker, something real nice, something to put inside your gaming system or however way you want to do it. And it's up to you where you want to put it in. But it's going to come free. So you can see the massive difference. Anything we play on here, you're going to see a massive difference. And yeah, guess what? You can watch your movies with the lights on. You can do pretty much just like a TV. And again, projectors are not going to cost you a lot of money to do it. Now, sorry we had to put that guy on blast that way, but again, this guy is always in our YouTube channel, carrying on and acting up. You go to his YouTube page, it's just nothing but videos of him slamming us at the end of the day. So, you know, he comes in here and he stalks us, so, you know, every once in a while we got to put him on blast. why he keeps thinking we have the same product. I don't know where he's getting the delusion of grandeur from. We do not have the same product. If we did have the same product, you wouldn't have the cancellations. Do I need to flash your cancellations? Do we need to go there? All right, then, let's move on. We got things to do. Hey, you know, I'm trying to make a product at the end of the day for our customers. And we have to deal with the jealousy of other people who don't want to work hard, don't want to do the job correctly, they just want to hate on everybody else. You know, we come to you, we give you our attention, now we're pulling carry. Now you want to cancel and give us back money. Now mind you, how sad that is to give us back the money? Mind you, you still have to pay PayPal. So not only you have to pay us back our $160 or $180, whatever it may be, you got to take additional money out of your PayPal account and pay PayPal for every single return. Does that sound like somebody can back their products up? There you go. What are we really doing this Spanish man? This Spanish man, I freaking love. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Football highlights. Definitely. Alright, let's wait till you get out of the car. We're going to do football highlights on this. Because I got people coming in that want to do backyard setups and stuff like that for the summertime, for things they want to do. And we got a couple of sports bars coming through. I had to put everything on hold because I had so much I had to do here between working on the machines and getting that done. 100% attention at the time. I had so much to do. And we're getting this thing finalized and getting that screen ready. So I had to wait, postpone. And now today is a better day to do it. Much better. Once I got the pictures and everything done. Now we're not done with the screen yet. We have a 9, at the end of the month, we're getting a 9-foot halo system put on here. And pulsating laser trace light to go through all the screen to the player. So, and then over here we're going to have 150 done. And the 150 has a 10-foot halo system sitting on top of it. Let's go over and let's watch some football highlights.
Well, I feel just like a child.
Man, this game seems going to be pretty fun. I hope, if it's on the PlayStation only, I'm getting it. I'll buy a system for that, because that would be freaking hilarious. If you're on there playing some freaking parkour with a bunch of people online, somebody falls off a building, I'd be in a crying. You know, like jump cars. Yeah, check that out. That reminds me of Dead or Alive when you had to go outside the hotel and walk along the side of the building. Oh man, it was hilarious. We were falling off. That's just what football looks like now. Sorry about that. Those of you who have man caves at the end of the day, you got a white screen sitting up there. This is how much of an advancement our projector can get back to you. Sorry, screen paint. My fault, not projector. The projector, then guess what? The white screen will be fantastic too. This is how much a screen paint can get back to your white screen. So if you got like, we got a couple people who got sports bars up here, it looks just like that on that white screen. They can't read it at all. So to show them at the end of the day that our technology, easy paint that application, they can turn that 150-inch screen, 100-inch screen, whatever size they want, into an actual looking TV. And again, no expensive projectors required.
The 24-yard line Panthers with a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who gets the edge. There's a chance of North Carolina potentially trying to attack those safeties.
Going back over my sister's house, they went to gunmetal, so I'm putting it in.
Towards the sticks, and it is caught by Adam Thielen.
Let's go with, I like to do the Hawk Smasher.
All right, everybody, stand down.
So yes, you can watch your movies with the lights on if you want. Options. The lights out, you have lights out. Lights on.
Which is messing
Up
with
to
your
you.
mind. You're stronger than
Alright, let's pause it right here. And you see a massive difference. Let's take the lights out, see if we get a difference. Now we get this all the time. And people will sit there and say, well, I'm going to be in the dark anyway. I'm not really going to see a difference with my movies. Let's show you how much of a difference our technology is going to make versus your white or gray screen.
Reverse banner.
Right, don't mention beauty banner.
See? Massive difference. Transformers, night scene.
So there's been no sign of any others. No. We have all the gods left. They're picking us off one by one.
That shows you how poorly your black levels are pulling up next to a white screen.
Five.
So our technology can pull up those high white levels, beautiful colors, and contrast at the same time.
You're welcome to leave anytime. Well, for the record, Super Dad, I'm not hiding with you. I'm hiding there with that big guy. Sensei, with your fate unknown, Bumblebee has held command despite his complete and total lack of anything resembling warrior discipline. He's like a child.
This child is about to kick your ass.
He makes a shame. Great driver.
Show you a bright scene. It's a big difference, isn't it? Watch this. See the difference in that yellow car? That white screen can't even read it. We got the lights out at 4,000 lumens and it can't read it. Turn the lights on. See, people who claim to have fusion light energy, let me explain something to you. Fusion light energy means that your screen can operate as contrast levels in fully lit environments without washing out or fading. If you have to turn your lights out in order to pick up your contrast levels better, if you're calibrating, you don't have fusion light energy. Fusion light energy just allows us to never, ever calibrate a projector. We don't have to. Your projectors are a lot more powerful than you think. The reason why you can't see them to their full potential because they're basically being blocked by the screens they're being displayed on. This 4,000 projector can't read jack on that white surface at all. Next to our technology, it's a whole different world. That shows you how much you are literally missing from your projector. Let's go with Starfield screensaver. Oh, not Garfield. Starfield. Starfield screensaver. No, I should say I'm stuck. Can't figure out which one he's asking for. Oh, really? That's what that pulsing means. Stuck. Let's try her again. Starfield screensaver? Really? Starfield screensaver? Jeez. There we go. So, Mr. Fernando, you challenged this technology right here, right? You said that the product we have, which is called the dark silver CINEMAX, you can beat the screen, right? Well, your challenge is for the day is you would do this in a commercial environment, you would do this on a projector, I don't care if it's 4,000, it'll make a difference to me. You will read this in a fully lit environment, starfield only. That's it. Meters must be in the middle of the floor, meters must max out. Means you have to be in a fully lit environment. And if you said to the day that I can't rent a commercial environment, yeah, you can. You can rent them out. I check California's listing. They have them over there. So trust me, I've done the research. You go over California, any place has an office building over there, they'll be more than welcome to rent to anybody at this particular point. But you can go over, you can rent for the hour. Now, hours are pretty cheap. Some are $12 an hour, some are $20 an hour. But remember, you opened your mouth, you wanted to write the check, I'm going to cash it for you. So, entertain all of us today and do that demonstration. Matter of fact, you got to the end of the week. You see, today's Friday, so you should have that roughly done around Tuesday. So get it done. Remember, you made the statement. So we're going to check back on Tuesday, which will be, what date will be on Tuesday? Let me see. How we get ourselves in such stupidity trouble, right? Let me see. We got here. Tuesday is the 13th. So we're expecting that video to be done on Tuesday, 17th. I'll mark it right here in the video so nobody forgets. So, get to work. Let's see your silver, dark silver, since you said it's the same thing as our product we have over here. Let's see you perform that with the lights on in your starfield. And don't go changing the color of it because we already went in and took a picture of it. We know exactly the color that you displayed. So don't do that. Don't change the color of it. Don't do that. You gotta have it doing stuff like that. Don't do that. As for our customers, now you see which product is more superior, and you see why at the end of the day, why. Again, he's jealous of our products. And again, we do certify. Gee whiz, when we sit there and we collect all these freaking certified screens all day long and do demonstrations on certified screens, and for some reason this guy was sitting there and go, we're the same product. You don't even test your stuff out at all, period. You match house paint, for goodness sakes. Oh, I forgot. Who was the new house paint right now? I almost forgot about that. I had to turn off the projector. I'd have been upset. Like, dang, we forgot to do the house paint. Where's the freaking, what you call that? I need some tape in here somewhere. So, what we're using for our paint is called Bear Black Dynasty. It was a paint that Jamie basically said at the end of the day that we were basically using that instead, and that we're ripping off customers and we're just sending them over black paint. You have no idea how high the lawsuits are on this guy. This is way up there. I mean, way up there. We're talking about $1 million lawsuits are coming at him. Yeah, because he made a lot of false accusations about our company. You know, I didn't tell him, but the guy, Mayor Giuliani, he went out there and made those false statements about that voting machine company. You know, they got him for $149 million. They don't play around with that. So if you can't back it up, they can hit you with any number they want. So, you know, we're told sky's the limit. So whatever you want to hit for, they don't care if you got the money or not. They're still going to hit you with it. They don't care about that. It's the fact that they can hit you with a number of 8 million, 10 million, whatever they want at the end of the day. You have to back it up. They can ask for anything they want, and that's what we're doing. So if you can't back it up, guess what? You're up there, man. I ain't gonna tell you how much it is, but it is up there. And you can sit there and say, well, you'll never get the money. We know we're not gonna get the money. We know that from the door. You're still gonna get hit with it at the end of the day. Just not gonna be left with nothing at all. And mind you, because we're in federal, that's caused fraud charges, which means jail time comes with that. You already got the copyright to go through. You all don't know that. Yeah, he messed with our copyrights a lot. Like, he basically was hitting these copyrights like 60 and 30 times. And yeah, these copyrights are all registered. So, oh, you realize that, right? When you went to check and see if my address was there, you realize that my copyrights popped up. There you go. You just realized that's what you're getting sued for. He did he doxed my sister's address. Our copyrights are not affiliated with the address. We had to have it somewhere that items had to be shipped to. But he went to the copyrights office, which you can go online, and he looked up our copyrights. So you found them, didn't you? Remember when I sent you a letter a long time ago that said don't touch those copyrights because they're legit? So if you could find my copyrights there, then I should tell you that my copyrights are real. And if my copyrights are real and you touch them, that means you're going to jail. And that means you're getting sued for millions of dollars. So if you found those copyrights and you claim they weren't there, and you were to find the address, right? Then that means you found out that the copyrights are 100% real. And if they're 100% real and you took my copyrights, slandered, wrote all over them, posted them on your website, that means that, Mr. Fernando, when I tell you that you're going to be going to jail for more than 80 years, we're not joking. You hit those copyrights over 67 times. That's how many you touch them. And at that particular point, it's called willfully, which means it carries a much heavier jail time. But let's not stop there. He hit the cube, too. So he had 2 sets of copyrights. So that's why he's going through what he's going to do now. But let's talk about crushing you real quick. Let's see. Now, we showed you the paint, right? Y'all saw the pour out already? All right, here's the pour out. We showed you. Actually, I made some right here. So we poured it out. We go back and check the video. So basically, the gray, as you're seeing, that right there is the gunmetal, and the black right there is called a quasar. That's a black quasar. I had to make 2 of those for customers. So there you go. You can see right there. We pour this out and show you the camera. We do everything live. That's why we do it live. You can see everything. So that's not black. You can see that, right? All right, then. There we go. So this right here, laying against it, this is also, we poured against it again to show you that the paint right here, see? That right there is gray, right? This is black. It's just an extremely dark gunmetal technology. That's what it is. But you thought it was black. You know, she did all these demonstrations claiming that you could do the same thing with a piece of fabric as our screen because our screen's black and you didn't realize it was actually gray. This is why the Lord told me to wait before doing the demonstration because he knew what he was going to do. That's why he told me to wait. And that's what I did. I waited. Sure enough, here he comes, popped up. Doing a demonstration claiming that he knew what our products were made and we're scammers and rip-off artists and all that, calling the Lord's blessing scams again. Got out of it again. Yeah, when you get out there and you call a Christian's blessing scams, the Lord's going to out you for who you are. Because you're not going to get away. The Lord's going to say, no, you're not going to get away with calling my blessing scams at the end of the day. He's going to out you. Let's go over to, let me see, 4K snow screensavers. No, not okay. 4K snow screensavers. One time I got 4K no screensaver. Like, what the heck? So here we are. Now you said my product would match black paint, right? That's what you said. All right. So we got some black paint here. Oh, I hate that surface so much. It literally fights me so much, he does. Fights me on everything. Stay. Jeez. The guy has a mind of his own sometimes, I swear. So no, Fernando, you lied. It doesn't match in any way whatsoever. Because again, as I told you before, our technology has a heightener capability that allows the screen to be able to read extremely high white levels. Even if the gunmetal is shifting and it's able to pull a really amazing contrast level, it still won't match it. Because the heightener that's embedded into it, that screen is not even black. It's gunmetal. And even with the gunmetal enhancement technology allows it to shift to much darker levels, it still won't match house paint. See, that's the problem. You don't recognize my Lord and Savior at the end of the day. You don't recognize his power. You don't recognize his glory. You don't recognize the beautiful blessings that he gives to us. Only thing you recognize is Satan, because that's why you keep coming at us with this stupid nonsense at the end of the day. And the Lord keeps bringing us back out here to show you at the end of the day how you are nothing but a fake and a phony, and you are nothing more than a scam at the end of the day. Because anytime you're going to basically take the Lord's blessing, then he's going to out you for what you are. Go ahead and leave the room. Because he just did. Unbelievable. Lord goes up there and says, here, good servant, here you go. This is your blessing for you. And this guy comes up, horns and tails and everything else. I'm going to figure a way to take that away. I'm going to figure a way to take that. I'm going to figure to take that from him. And Lord is sitting up there watching you like, you have got to be kidding me. He's watching you, Mr. Fernando, and everything you do and everything you think. And that's the reason why when we come up here, we're not made a fool of. That's the reason why we can back our products up 100% every single time. Because all our technology comes from God. And last I checked, God's not a liar, and God's not a fake, and God's not a phony, and God's not a scammer. That's why you make him to be out. That's how you make him to be. We can back up everything. I told you about that time. He sent me a text one time and asked me, do I think I'm God? He literally said that. Because we're developing so much technology. That's when we're doing the exotics. We were doing like something like 7, 8 screen paints a day. We're just knocking them out. He's like, oh, you must think you're God. I said, no, I serve God. That's what I do. I'm a servant of God. That's what I do. What you doing in there? What you doing in there? I'm a servant of God. That's what I am. And these are my blessings. And you have time and time again tried to take, destroy, and tarnish my blessings. And every time, the Lord puts you on blast. Every single time. He exposes you out there for everyone to see. Every single time. And he's getting tired of it, Fernando. I know he's getting tired of it. He's a patient, patient Lord. I tell you, at the end of the day, if you're still breathing, if you're still functioning, it shows how good God is. Because he can easily end this real quick. But it shows how merciful he is. Because if he wasn't, again, I wouldn't be here. But again, the Lord does run out of patience. And you don't know how much time you have on this earth, to tell you the truth. If you're acting like this and carrying like this, you don't know how much time you have here. Just because you're here today doesn't mean you're going to be here tomorrow. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I had a blast doing this demonstration with the splatter screen. We got to do more splatter screens. I'm literally going to think about doing our name, and then I'm going to do something, maybe some handprints. Maybe we'll draw something on like a kitty cat face. It'd be pretty cool because anything we paint is going to show up on our screen anyway. Literally, we could do that. We literally painted a kitty cat. You know, I'm doing it. I'm painting a kitty cat face. Taco, I'm painting you up on the screen. We're going to get one of these whiteboards. I'm going to use our paint to paint your face in. And we're going to use that to do for a projection screen. Because only his screen is going to come up like we're doing with the splatter screen. And put Taco up there. Taco Supreme, Taco Supreme. Yeah, we have to do all these tests. Tons of testing. The reason why I do tons of testing, I'm my work critic at the end of the day. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. On top of that, I want my customers to have the same thing we have. That's why you go to my customer demonstration. You see these guys outside, inside, all over the place. Everything's lit up and everything. There you go. I'm trying to do something here at the end of the day. And these jerkers at the end of the day want to try to tear me down and rip away, take away what I'm building at the end of the day. It ain't going to happen. Never going to happen. I've seen this from time and time, over and over again, where people have made claims to try to take us down, and every single one of them crumbled. TLC 4K demonstrations. It's making coffee. Making real good coffee, too, because real good coffee. Like, coffee? It's like, yeah, a real good coffee? Colombian beans? Because smell that stuff to the entire environment. I can smell coffee right now. I'm not a coffee drinker. I used to be a coffee drinker, but man, that's some good coffee. I gotta ask them, that Colombian roast is something they got down there going on, because man, it smells some good coffee. You want a cup? Like, no, you don't want me drinking coffee. Remember Over the Hedge where he gave that squirrel the energy drink? There you go. That's exactly what happened. Everything will slow down. Are you okay? You're going, oh, I better be speaking in slow motion. I can be able to rewind. My energy will spike. This is why I don't think energy drinks are a bad idea. I'm hyperactive. trying our best to make better products for our customers. And again, you know, I don't like the fact to be putting in a category with screen paints that don't test their products out at all. These budget paints, you know, that's the reason why we go after and test against certifiers. To show me at the end of the day that our products can take on these high-end, expensive screens. So when they sit there and say, oh, but your product costs too much. We're not in the category of your budgets at the end of the day. That's why we put matching betters out there. Matching better demonstrations show us something. We get the same thing, complaints. We go to your websites to buy stuff, we get cancellations, we get stinks removed out of shopping carts. And yet you guys want to claim you're us. Customers buy from us, they don't want to spend $7,000 for a screen, we can prove that. I'm even going on sites with customers, with companies, and told them you don't have to spend the money for this projector, you can do it with no problem. As a matter of fact, like I said, the Chrissy LW, hold on for me, pause, make sure my projector we have over here, boom. This projector right here, this is a Chrissy LW400. It's the same projector I use to push through a glass window for a smoke shop. With the fish, it's the same projector. So we can show our customers, people we do business with, that they don't have to spend all this money. We can show customers that spend all this money. Every time a customer contacts me and says, hey, look, I'm getting a projector, I don't have one yet, what do you suggest? I'm like, well, how much are you spending? And they'll say something like $2,000. I'm like, oh, no, we're not spending like $2,000. That's insane. Like, we'll get the 720p over here. And you're like, really, the 720p? I said, you see the demonstration there? That's a 720p projector. That's it, that's all it takes. The customers outside doing the demonstration at the fence, that's a 720p projector. So you don't need all that. You're just told that you need all that because the screen doesn't work. They gotta give you insane amounts of contrast, the screen doesn't work. They gotta give you calibrating, your colors can't pick up correctly. That's why you're sitting in dark environments, and ambient light controlled environments is AKA the screen doesn't work when you turn on the lights. How do you do that anyway? You have an ambient light projection screen. That's a part I can never understand. I would love to have a conversation with a lead screen point there, one of them. So how in the world are you advertising a screen that's ambient light projection where you're an ambient light controlled? I don't know. Search me on that one, people. Search me on that one. Man, if I ever had an installer come over one of the screens, like, okay, why the lights off? Because, you know, because it's the movie setting. It's to maximize your viewing pleasure. Yeah, but I bought an ambient light projection screen. I would like to have my lights on. I'm using this thing. When you watch the movie, you're not going to have the lights on. I may have the lights on. I would like to be to have the lights on. Is that possible with the lights on? See, that's the kind of conversation I don't want to be having. I'd rather have some guy pop up on YouTube like, yeah, what's going on? Gary, we're going to do this projection so I'm going to fall in environment. We're paying $50 for a projector, that's it. No calibration, no dark environments. Look at these amazing colors. Let's swap out for 1,000 lumens. Let's top out for 2,700 lumens. Ultra short thumb demonstration, whopping 150-inch screen. Oh my goodness, it's time to bring on the certifies. I'll buy a screen from that guy. Because he's on there having the ball and look, and backing it up 100%. Ambient light controlled environment. We don't run from ambient light, we conquer it. I don't want my customers in dark environments. I don't want to be in a dark environment. I don't want my customers going to complicated instructions. I don't like complicated instructions. I don't want to calibrate. I don't want my customers calibrating either. And I definitely want my customers spending money for expensive machines they don't need. You know, it's expensive enough as it is. That you got to turn around and spend all this money for a screen paint, and then turn around and spend the money for a projector to be stuck in a calibrated dark environment. Those you make gray screen paints, you talk about you save more or less money. I got to spend more money to get that thing to work. Mind you, I had more projectors than they do, and I couldn't get any of them work on that paint. I even hit it with a Chrissy LX. Was it LX? It was an LX700. That projector is 6,500 lumens, and it wouldn't read off his stuff. Oh my good gracious, what the freak. Try to give it an effort, didn't work. Ooh, look at that, look at the white levels next to the technology. It doesn't even exist. sledgehammer. A name of Mr. Ye Not Worthy. I would have to hire one because, man, I'm telling you, I would have to start all kinds of commotion, man. Him busting in the trade shows, taking his hammer like, Ye Not Worthy, destroy this thing. And Ye Not Worthy. I like that, man. That'd be freaking hilarious. You sitting there playing on a game system on a green screen, like, oh, that noise. You bust through the side of the wall, pull out a sledgehammer, take your table upstairs, put it in the downstairs room, sparks be flying all over the place, like, Ye Not Worthy. Like, but my game system, Ye Not Worthy. That's all he says is Ye Not Worthy. But Ye Not Worthy. What am I supposed to do? Ye Not Worthy. That's all he says. Ye Not Worthy. That one house has all the technology sitting in it, and he comes to the house and goes, He is worthy. He is worthy. Then the ceiling cracks open, and that light comes down on your system. You just got this freaking heavy glow around your system. You look outside, and it's a million on you, the same one, all bowed down. He is worthy. Everybody else is just burning. Oh man, I love what I do. See, this is the reason why I told you at the end of the day, I can't unlove what I do for them. I do. I love designing amazing products for my customers. I love shipping my products off to my customers. Oh, you guys see the packages we're getting now for our stuff, man. It's going to be insanely beautiful. I told you we got free stuff coming. So, again, giant Viking mug. It's coming with the gamer technology, the 32s. I haven't decided what to do with the silvers. I do want something elegant with that. The silver has this elegant container on it. If you haven't seen it, see me, Taco! Yeah! Rock! I love it, Taco. This is the containers for the silver. Look how beautiful it's. I love it. I love it so much. How about that? Hold up a minute. We don't do that. Let's pause. We'll go back and rewind that. Look at that. Look at the silver containers. This is what's coming with that elegant silver. Let me explain something to you about our technology in silver. We are fantastic at silver. You know what we do at the new day. This silver technology, for those who have those WeMax valve projectors, those projectors that they try to trick you into buying those $800 screens that are just gray at the end of the day and don't do jack for you. This is going to make your projection screen absolutely incredible. This is the one paint that we will support your technology under, your projectors. And I guarantee you, you're not paying any money for no freaking $800 screen at the end of the day. And 32 ounces of this will do a whopping 150-inch screen, which you can max out to with no problem whatsoever. You know why I know about this? Because I used to engineer this for people who actually bought the black paint. Was engineer that technology, but this version is going to be much more advanced. Let me bring it back a little bit, people, because I put something in front of the screen, and I don't like doing that kind of stuff because I'm nuts. There we go. I don't like doing that because, again, I don't like doing that, period. I feel like I'm hiding something from you. I don't like to hide things from people, so there you go. I'll back it up. I'll put the canister there to block something you're not supposed to see, but I don't do that kind of stuff. Look at that grill right there. Look at how amazing that looks. 720p. We're at 720p projector right now. About 10 feet from the screen. Before I get behind it, once my overhead lights are light, they're blinding. Trust me, things cause some headaches or something right here. But I freaking love it. I love the pain. That's true. People. Yeah. Look at those lights up there. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous. Ooh, man. I love it. That's how much lighting we have. We got lighting on top of the projector right now. So the same lighting that doesn't read over there on the floor, we got it over top of our projector, fired up. The projector is absorbing all this light. Push more light, and soon we'll have a 9-foot rail system, light system running across it with 2 lights in the front. Yes, showing that ye is worthy. This is going to get stuck in people's head. They're like, yeah, how'd you like the pizza? Ye is worthy. Worthy. Look at the t-shirt says, ye is worthy. The white screen don't even exist next to this technology. That just shows you how much of an advancement our technology is going to give you next to your white screen. Doesn't even exist. Hey, what's going on, little buffing boy? What did I do? Rascal. Alright, people, I gotta go. I put all the information below so you can get the screen paint. Screen paint is available today with free worldwide shipping. We got people on Facebook right now. We got a couple Facebook with the scheme of the day. So, yeah, we got plenty. I'm going to be showing off the batteries for the technology pretty soon. I got some more
This
right here.
holiday,
Matter of fact, we're
entertainment
going
for
to
the
go
kids
in
and the kids at heart. Switch to fast, reliable Fios home internet and get
turn that
12
shit
months of
into a
Netflix
screen,
and
and
Max
we always do
on
it.
us.
Throw it in the
So what are you waiting for?
So,
Only
hope
on
you
Verizon.
enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you for your time. Product, like I said, is available on our website with free worldwide shipping. Oh, by the way, you got to go to the Crystal Edge site, because I had a bunch of people ask me they wanted the Black Series site and they couldn't find it. It's not the Black Series. You got to go to the Crystal Edge site. It's the only one that has it, because that's the site we deal with gunmetal only, so you'll find it there only. All right, that being said, thank you for your time. Everybody have a good one and God bless. And understand this, Mr. Fernando, if you're still in the room, we don't hate you at the end of the day. As I told you before, I don't give Satan that satisfaction, okay? We don't hate you. I'm disappointed. I'm sad that you're that kind of person at the end of the day. I think you need to do better with your life, but we don't hate you. We have to come out here and we have to out you, because if we don't, you'll run rampant over us and you'll basically spread a bunch of lies that are not true, and that's the reason why we're going to court now. All right, thank you all and God bless.